G'day, Jason from Childers Batteries, and I'm here today to share with you some testing that we've been doing on the new sodium batteries. So these batteries are manufactured by a company called Aeson, and they have a range of crank batteries, and they're also going to be doing some deep cycle batteries as well as your rack mountable 48 volt batteries for off-grid. So we've been around the battery industry for a fairly long time, and we've seen and heard of all sorts of batteries. For anybody who knows me well enough will know that I've been involved with lead crystal batteries, which has made me incredibly bitter and twisted and a little bit overcautious about false claims. So we wanted to just really put these batteries to the test before we make them available for sale. So one of the tests that we've been doing for the crank batteries is a load test, and this is a testament to a lot of my customers that come in, I do this in front of them, but I just wanted to demonstrate to you this amazing capacity of this little battery. So this here is a DIN 77 style case. A normal AGM battery would do about 4,000 to 5,000 cycles. A stop-start battery would do about 12,000 cycles. These, I believe, will do around about 120 plus thousand cycles. So remarkable amount of cycle count. If I was to test this battery normally on a normal DIN, they're about 850 CCA rough figures. So we'd do about half of that. So I'd put roughly 420 CCA, which equates to about 200 amps of load. I'm doing some extreme testing to find out their limits, and about 80 times now, I've done this test, and I'm going to pull 1200 CCA at 600 amps, and I'm going to hold it and hold it and hold it and hold it. So now that is 600 amps, those terminals are quite warm, out of just 40 amp hours of sodium. The big thing we're finding in our own testing with the sodiums, if I did a discharge test over time of 10 amps of load, I've done a comparison between a sodium and a lithium. The lithium will give me a lot longer run period and give me the full 100 amps. The sodium will give me at about 65 to 70 amps, we start to fall off, and the back end of the battery you could say is down below 12 volts, may not be as usable. But we have a safety thing where the thermal stability of these batteries is phenomenal. They can handle 80 degrees, so they can handle better under bonnet temperatures, thus the reason for an under bonnet crank battery, and they can handle well into the minuses as well. So a different battery. If you're looking for small space, high energy storage, definitely go the lithium. If you're looking for safety, thermal stability, very little risk of catching fire, it looks like we do have a new player in the market in the sodium. So stay tuned, we'll do some more videos and more testing, and eventually we'll have a bit more info on the website. So thanks for watching.